Okay, good morning everyone. Today we are going to learn about basis of HTML. Okay, so you all know what is HTML. So HTML means hypertext markup language. It is one of the markup language, so which is used for creating the web pages. Okay, so it is not a programming language. We can say HTML is a markup language. Okay, so what is the main purpose of this HTML means for creating web pages we are using this language. Okay, so using the HTML you can create a web page with text, graphics, sound and video. So you all know what is web page. What is the difference between web page and website? So website means a collection of web pages is known as website. So what is web page? So web page, okay. So the web page means it contains text, graphics, sound, video, animations. Okay. So this page we can say as web page. Okay, so in HTML, so that one of the person who introduced the web, World Wide Web, that person name is Tim Berners-Lee, who introduced the web. So the web is designed by this HTML markup language. Okay, so this is basically a scripting language. The HTML is a subset of SGML. SGML means Standard General Markup Language. That means this HTML is based on this SGML language. Okay, so so HTML, so there are two types of language, markup language we are currently using, that is HTML and XHTML. So HTML means hypertext markup language and XHTML means extensible hypertext markup language. Okay, so what is the difference between this HTML and XHTML means? The HTML means it's a case insensitive one. Here in the HTML program we can use any case letters, both uppercase and lowercase letters. Okay, but in XHTML is a case sensitive one. So here the XHTML, so while writing the XHTML program we must use only the lowercase letters. Okay, so otherwise it will show errors. Okay, this is the difference between HTML and XHTML. Okay, so HTML, so let's learn about what is tags in HTML. Okay, so here HTML means, so it's a markup language. This language of, so it's a language of writing layout information within the document. Okay, so normally this HTML document is a plain text file. Okay, so that means it contains rich text. So what is rich text? Rich text means the rich, it means the text with the tags, we can say rich text. Okay, so normally the HTML document contains rich text. So rich text means text with the tags. Okay, so listen, so in the HTML, so it can be written in any the text editors, that means Notepad or Wattpad. Okay, so how to save this HTML program means we can save by file name .html. Okay, and also we can execute this HTML program. So we can execute the HTML program in browsers. Okay, any browsers. Okay, so listen, so this program consists of, the HTML program consists of some strings that enclosed with a angular bracket. Okay, so this less than greater than symbol is, we can say, angular bracket. Okay, so such strings are called tags. Okay, so this HTML program should be written inside the HTML tag. Okay, so there are two types of tags are used here, that is a opening tag and a closing tag. Okay, so opening tag means there are two angular bracket we have to use. For closing tag we use one of additional symbol, that is slash. Okay, so listen, tag. So here two types of tag, opening tag and closing tag. Opening tag indicate the start of the HTML program, and closing tag denote the end of the HTML program. Okay, okay, so here the HTML program, so normally this program contains two parts, head and body. Okay, so listen, so before that, so one of the tag is there, that tag is nested tag. Nested tag means so the HTML, so whenever you have HTML tag within other HTML tag, we can say nested tag. Okay, so when using the nested tags, you must close the nearest tag first. Okay, so nested means tags within another one tag. Okay, so tag is present within the another one tag, we can say nested tag. Okay, so listen, this is the structure of the web page. Okay, so structure of the HTML element. So already I told HTML has two part, that is a head and body. Okay, listen, the head is optional one. Okay, head is not important one in the HTML program, but the body part is important or mandatory one. Okay, so the head is again divided. So head has another one part, that is title. Okay, so normally so have to write the HTML program inside the HTML tag. Okay, so otherwise it will show the error. Okay, so the head means it contains the header informations. Head tag means it contains the header information, that means the title of the web pages. We have to give the title of the web page inside the title tag. Okay, so the head contain the head element used for providing certain information to web browsers. Okay, so inside the head we are using the title tag. The title tag, so in the title tag we can give the title of the web page. Okay, so next tag is body tag. So the body contains the informations, so which is to be displayed in the client area of the web browser. Okay, so there are a number of lot of HTML elements we are using in the body element. Okay, for example, P, H1, div, A, HR, BR, and so on. Okay, so the element within the body part is for deciding the layout of our web page. Okay, so this is the structure, basic structure of the web page. Listen, so HTML contains two parts, that is head and body. Head contains another one part, that is title, and head and title is optional one, and body part is mandatory one. Okay, so next one, title tag. So in the title tag, choose the title of your web page carefully. The title of the web page determines its ranking in certain search engine. Okay, next one, text formatting. Text formatting tags. So for text, so listen, so next we are going to see about the tags which are used in the body. Okay, so first type of tag is text formatting. Manipulating text in HTML can be tricky. Oftentimes what you see is not what you get. Okay, so special HTML tags are needed to create a paragraph, move to next line, and create heading. Okay, so a lot of tags are used inside the program. Listen, so next one, text formatting tag. Okay, for formatting the text, formatting text, we are using number of tags, that is B means boldface, I means italic, U means underlines, P means new paragraph, and BR means next line. Okay, using these tags only we can set the text in the HTML program. So we can set the text in boldface or italic. If you want to underline the text, you can use the U tag. P means paragraph. For creating the paragraph, you are using P tag. So BR means next line. There are line break. Okay. So for that purpose, we are using the line break tags. Okay. So listen. So again, generally it is kept at the end of the every line. Okay. So we get the line break automatically if the text appearing on the web browser is too long. Next one, changing the font. Okay. So changing the font means we can set the font. Okay, we can set the font size, font color in the web pages. Okay, for that purpose we are using font face tag. Okay, using the font face tag, it can be used to change the font. Okay, of the enclosed text. To change the size of the font, use the expression font size equal to n. Okay, so where n is the number between 1 and 7. For changing the font means we can set the font already. So I set up. We can set the font size, color, and font type. Okay. So for changing the font, we are using the font color. Okay. So if you want to set the color, we are using the font color equal to red. Okay. So red is the attribute. Okay. It can be combined to the change the font size and color of the text all at once. Okay. For example, font size equal to 4, face equal to courier, color equal to red. Okay. So for setting the font, we can set in the HTML web page, we can set the font, that means font face, size and color of the text in web pages. Okay. Next one, heading. So heading means head. Okay, so there are number of header tags which helps to display the text as some header. Okay, so this header tag is denoted by H1. Yeah, H1 up to H6. There are 6 headers are used in the HTML elements. Okay, so by using this header tag, so it displays the text as some headers. Okay, next one, aligning text. Okay, so aligning text means text alignment. We can align the text. Okay, if you want to align the text at the right means we can use this align tag. Okay, so by using these tags we can align the text at left, right or at center. Okay, using the div tag. Okay, so the align attributes can be inserted in the P and HN tags. Okay, next one, command statement. Okay, so command statements are so the commands, okay, that is do not appear on the web page. So how to create a command statement using this tag? Open just open bracket not equal to 2 hyphen, then in between these tags we have to give the commands and 2 hyphen, close the bracket, close the text. Okay, close the bracket. So this is the command statement. Okay, next one, infamous blink tag. Okay, so blink means actually this tag is not supported by Internet Explorer browser. So other browsers except Internet Explorer, others supported this blink tag. So this blink tag, so for blinking the text we are using the blink tag. Okay, so it is possible to make a text as blink. It is possible to make a text blink using the blink tag. Okay, next one, page formatting. In the page formatting section, so we have to define the background color. Okay, we can set the background color. Okay, using the BG color attribute. Okay, so for example, so that attributes defined inside the body tag. Okay, so BG color attributes we have to inside the body tag. Okay, for so in the HTML elements we can set the background color of the web page by using the attribute name is BG color. That BG color attributes are BG bg color attributes should defined inside the body tag. Okay, so this is one of the example of HTML program. So here HTML, so and then head, after that one title is given, example, after that close the head tag, then opening the body. So in here setting the background color. So how to set the background color? By using the attribute name is bg color. So here bg color is, we set the bg color as black. Okay, so bg color as black, text equal to white. Okay, then our base font size equal to 7 means the size of the font. Okay, so the base size of the font is 7. Okay, so inside this base font we can give the font color and font type. Okay, so whatever you need you give inside the base font. Okay, so here, so inside the body, and this is where you would include the text and image on your web page. Okay, then after that close the body tag, then close the HTML tag. Next one, inserting images. Okay, so for inserting images we are using img src tag. Okay, so images, so inserting images means using this img src tag we can display the image on the web page. Okay, so img src equal to file name dot file name. Okay, in img, inside the img src, here we have to give the location of the image file. Okay, and next one, alternate text. So alternate text means some browser does not or do not support images. In this case the alt attribute can be used to create the text that appears inside of the image. Okay, so for that purpose we are using one of the attribute, that is alt. Okay, that alt is defined inside the img src tag. Okay, so for why we are using this alternate text inside the image source means some browsers, okay, some browsers do not support images. Okay, for that purpose we are using the alt tag. Okay, so here img, so img src equal to image file name. So if the images are not supported, okay, means it display the picture in the portion of the image, it display the alt, okay, the content of the alt attribute, that is picture of the satellite in the web page. Okay, so next one is link. So link means, link you all know. So let's you move from one page to another, or play movie, sound, send email, download files, and more. Okay, so the link has a 3 parts: destination, label, and a target. Okay, so how to create a link means ahref. Okay, so ahref, using this tag we can create the HTML link. Okay, so ahref equal to that so ahref a tag, that a tag is anchor tag. Okay, by using this tag only we can create the links. Okay, here inside the ahref page dot equal to one file is represented, that is page.html, that is the destination. Okay, the destination means address of the web page or file of the file the user will access. She clicks on the link. Okay, when she or when the when she or when here or she click the link, that that file file will be opened. Okay, the label is the text that will appear underlined or highlighted on the web pages. Okay, so this is the example of the link. Okay, next one, changing the color of the link. We can change the color of the link, that is link, v link, and a link. Okay, so these attributes, by using these attributes only we can change in the color of the link. Okay, it can be inserted in the body tag, okay, to define the color of a link. So link defines the color of the link that have not been visited. Okay, so the v-link means v-link defines the color of the links that have already been visited. Okay, if the link is already visited means we are using the v-link tag. Okay, and a-link means a-link for defines the color of the link when a user click on it. Okay, so for what is v-link, link, v-link and a-link, there are three types of link that is used for changing the color of the link. Link defines the color of the link that have not been visited. V-link defines the color of the link that have already been visited, and a-link defines the color of a link when a user clicks on it. Okay, so next one, using this link to send, we can send the email also. Okay, using this hyperlink we can send the email. Okay, so to create a link, okay, to create a link to an email address, type ahref equal to that email address. Okay, we have to denote inside the email address inside ahref. Okay, so for example, to create a link to send email to myself means I would type href equal to, listen, mail to, okay, mail to equal to my email ID. Okay, so or so any other email ID. Okay, so you have to give inside the mail to. Yeah, then email is a label, close the angular bracket. Okay, so this is about links in HTML elements. Okay, so link means so there are so link means by using the link only we can move from one page to another page in the web pages. Okay, so the link contains three parts, that is destination, label and target. And this link inside, so how to changing the color of the link means using link, v-link and a-link attributes. Okay, so next one is ordered list. Okay, so list means so what is the definition for list? Okay, the list means collection of elements. Okay, so list means collection of elements. We can say list. There are two types of list: ordered list and unordered list. Okay, ordered and unordered list. Ordered list means this the numbered item. Okay, the ordered list means list or a list of numbered items. Okay, to create a ordered list type by OL. Okay, so create a ordered list type by OL tag. Okay, so inside the OL tag, li represent list. Okay, so in the li, first list contain first element, second li contain second element. Likewise you are representing. Okay, next and the here type. Okay, so type equal to, type attribute allows to change the kind of the symbols that appear inside the list. That is, A is for capital letter, small a is for lowercase letter, and L first one means capital Roman numerals, I for lowercase Roman numerals. Okay, these are the symbols we can use inside the OL type. Okay, OL means ordered list type. Okay, so what are the types we have to use? A, small a, Roman letters and small Roman letters. Okay, then what is unordered list? Unordered list means the unordered list is a list of bulleted items. Okay, so unordered list type. Okay, so how to create the unordered list type means by using this UL tag. So UL tag, inside the UL we are listing the elements. Okay, so here the type UL type contains we are using some of the UL type inside the unordered list, that is circle, square, disk. Okay, circle means so how to indicate circle means empty round bullet, and square correspond to a square bullet. Okay, for disk correspond to a solid round bullet. Okay, so this is the default value that are used in the unordered list. Okay, so next one, what are forms? Forms we are used so we are using in the HTML element. So HTML form means that is the area of a document. Here it allows the user to enter the information in the field. Okay, so the form means form contains a lot of so it's how to create the HTML form means so here it contains number of components, and that is you can create the text box, radio button, checkbox, drop down menu, and more. Okay, using this form only we can create the label, text box, text area, checkbox, drop down box, radio buttons, etc. Okay, here this is the example form is example form of the lesson. So first this symbol is text box, drop down menu contains lot of items, so it's a representation of drop down menu. So radio button, so radio button how to represent the radio button means small circle. Okay, so radio button and checkbox, what is the difference between radio button and checkbox? Checkbox is represented as a small square symbol. Okay, difference between and radio box and checkbox is so in the checkbox we can select more options at a time, but in radio button we can select only one options. Okay, from the collection of elements we can select only one options. Okay, next one is text area. So text area means if your text contains more lines. Okay, if your text contains, so if you more lines means you can use text box instead of, you can use text area instead of text box. Okay, then there are two buttons we are using in the form, that is reset button and submit button. Submit means when so once you fill the form, you have to you can submit. Okay, using the submit button. Reset or cancel, if you want to clear or if you want to reset so the resend the form means you are using the reset button. Okay, so this is about the basis of HTML. Okay, thank you.